Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to be going over a new glitch that I discovered, and this will allow you to spawn Scorch within your shelter. I think this is going to help out a majority of you who have had some problems with the whole Scorch glitch in the past. This way, you can just spawn them inside your shelter and you don't have to risk getting taken out by the good old Scorch beast. So hopefully today this will be informative and you'll be able to kind of get something out of it, maybe something you've learned. But yeah, either way, let's just dive right into it. This is quite simple, and how you want to do it is pretty much you want to arrive at this location, which is right in between the pumpkin house, and then you also have Hopewell Cave over there. But if you go forward, we're going to be doing a twist. You don't need to do the underground camp. You don't need to do any camp glitches. All you're going to need is to place down your camp and use your shelter. What you want to do is try to place your camp here, or what you can do is head over to a different ultra site location, check out the ore, and see if you can place your camp close to it. There are several locations you can do this at, and again, you do not need to do the underground camp glitch. You don't need to do any type of glitch except what I'm going to show you in the video, which is, of course, we'll get to those steps. So let's try to not rush you guys too far ahead here. But what you want to do is place your shelter right in front of the ultra site ore, like I'm doing right here. And the best part about this glitch, you will not need a second person unless you want to spawn a mass amount of these Scorch within your shelter. That's the only case that you would actually need a second person. But you can do this by yourself, and I'm going to show you how to do that towards the end, where you can just benefit this off yourself. But basically what you want to do is you want to either go to this location, or you can head over to this other location. Just in case the ore is not there, you can just head right over here and try this one as well. This one is the same type of idea. You just kind of want to back up far enough to where the blue indicated outline kind of just tells you that, hey, you can place this here. If it says that, then go ahead, place it down like I'm going to do right here. But you want to make sure though that it's just right near that ore. If it's not, then you're going to have a little bit of a distancing issue later on when you do decide to do the rest of the glitch. Okay, so now that we have that down, we got the shelter right there. So we now have the shelter laid down. We want to head over to our stash box. We'll go through it, find a bunch of items, and then we want to go over to our perk card, and we want to basically take off most of the perk cards that have to do with weight, because we want to make sure that what it says when we go into our inventory, that it says max weight. Now that we have max weight, we want to click onto the ultra site, then click onto the shelter right afterwards. Now you want to be decently fast at this. Don't be too slow. Just be quick enough to where you can tap that, go right on in, just like I did. And as you see right here, the Scorch have spawned in. So what you can do is, if you are with another person, you can actually just get right on out of the shelter and then hop back in and rinse and repeat these steps with the ultra site ore. Because what will happen is every time that you click that ultra site ore, it'll spawn these Scorch right on in within the shelter. You can do several things with this, and I'll get into that towards the end. But here you want to make sure that you do the same steps every time. So once you spawn in, you'll just want to go towards the ore, click it, tap it, just like that. It's nothing too quick. Just a simple, fast pace. Just make sure you click it and then go right on into the shelter, and boom, some more Scorch should spawn through. Now, you'll see that my buddy in the back, he's kind of just defending himself there against them. What you can do is you can make an area where you're kind of, your friend's blocked out with some sort of foundation, or even using a shelter door is indestructible, so you can even use that as well. So now when you're happy with the amount of Scorch that you have within your shelter, go ahead and take them all out, and you're free to go to get that XP. Now if you're like me and you forgot to take off the whole weight glitch, you're gonna have a hard time healing yourself. So that's exactly what happened here, and this is the glitch, guys. So now, how would you do this solo just for yourself so that you can get XP and you don't have to really, need a second person there to gather all these Scorch? What you can do is get some good XP buffs, click on the ore, click onto the actual shelter, and then when you're spawned in, just take out the Scorch that spawned. And that is one way of getting a good amount of XP. Hopefully you guys found the video entertaining, helpful in some way. My cat just sneezed. Have a great day, take care of yourselves, live well, and happy glitching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.